All right, the first lift we're going to do for our upper body is called bent over rows on one leg. Now with these, you can start off with your strong leg, right or left, whatever that may be. You're going to get up onto that one leg. You're going to bring that foot back while you come out over that other knee. Now we're just going to do regular bent over rows, pulling up, squeezing through the back of our shoulders and through the middle of our back and back down. There's 2, 3, and I'm going to continue to go until I get to 20 repetitions. With this, we are going to do 4 sets of 20 repetitions. That means you're going to keep switching from right to left leg every time you do a new set, so that you'll end up doing 2 on the right and 2 on the left leg, balancing. Now this helps to bring in our core and stability with the lift. Now to make these easier, go ahead and do all of your reps on 2 legs instead of just 1. And to make them harder, make sure that when you come up into that lift, when you squat down, really squat down low, almost to where the weights are almost touching the ground. That'll make it even harder to stay stabilized, therefore working your muscles even more and increasing the intensity level of the lift. Now again, that's going to be 4 sets of 20 reps, switching legs each set. All right, the next lift we're going to do for our upper body are called overhead tricep extensions using our stability band. Now the first thing you need to do is get your stability band in each hand, bring it down to the floor and step on it with either your right or left foot. Now once you step on it, you want to step through with your other leg and you're going to step back with that leg that's on the resistance band. Pull your arms up and you're going to keep your abs tightly engaged and keeping your elbows still. You don't want to rock your elbows back and forth. You're going to extend straight up for 1, 2, 3, and you're going to continue going until you get to 15 repetitions. Now with this one, it's very easy to make it harder. All you need to do is go ahead and do one arm at a time and put both resistance bands on one arm. Then you're going to come up and it'll increase the resistance and make it harder for your muscles, increase the intensity level. Now if you want to make these a little bit easier, you can actually squat down lower. That will take the stress off of the resistance band, making it a little lighter. Or you can drop the resistance band completely, grab your light dumbbells, and do the extensions with your light dumbbells. Now again, we're going to do 4 sets of 15 repetitions. All right, the next lift we're going to do for our upper body is called shoulder press up on the stability ball. Now with this one, you're going to start off in front of the stability ball, put one hand down, one hand holding the stability ball, get one leg up on the stability ball first, then you're going to put your other leg down and get yourself into push-up position. Now with this, to turn this into shoulder press, what we want to do is get our hips up over our hands. So you're going to come up high, even up on your toes to where you're up over your hands. Once you get to this position, you're going to come down, touch your head, and push back up for 1, 2, 3. Now with these, you are going to continue until you get to 15 repetitions. We are going to do 3 sets of 15 repetitions. Now to make these harder, every time you go down to the bottom, you're going to pause for a 2-second count before you push it back up. If that's not enough, increase the amount of repetitions that you do. Now with this one, to make it easier, don't go down to the floor and don't go on the stability ball and do these. Just go ahead and sit down on the stability ball, use your light dumbbells, and just do shoulder press using your light dumbbells, pushing straight up to the air. Now again, that's going to be 3 sets of 15 repetitions. All right, the last lift we're going to do for our upper body is called crossover push-ups. Now to do these crossover push-ups, you're going to start off in push-up position. So go ahead and get into push-up position. And you're going to start off, and I'll show you exactly how to count these. It's going to be 1, crossover, 2, crossover, 3, crossover, 4, crossover, 5. Now, you are going to continue going until you get to 10. Once you get to 10, you're going to take about a 10 to 20 second rest and go into your next set. Now for these, we are going to do 4 sets of 10 repetitions. Now to make these easier, you can always go down to your knees to do the push-ups. And if you want to make these harder, every time you go down into the push-up, once you go down towards the floor, hold it for a 3-second count before you push up and cross over. That will increase the intensity of this lift. Now again, we're doing 4 sets of 10 repetitions. All right, the first lift we're going to do for our lower body are called squats and a weight shift. Now these weight shifts, we're going to stay down at the bottom the whole time. So once you go down, you're not going to come back up until your lift is done. So you're going to squat down, and I want you to shift all your weight onto your right leg and count 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to shift it. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Now 1, 2, 3, and shift it. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. Shift. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. And I'm going to keep on going back and forth, counting 3 seconds. Once I shift my weight onto each leg, I'm going to go all the way up to 20 repetitions. Once you get to 20, go ahead and stand it up, shake out your legs, because they are definitely going to be burning. So shake them out, rest for about 20 to 25 seconds, then you're going to go right back down into your next set of 20 reps. Now with these, we're going to do 3 sets of 20 repetitions. Now, if you want to make these easier, when you do your weight shifts, don't squat as low. And you can even decrease the amount of repetitions if it's still too hard. Now for these, if you want to increase the intensity of this lift, when you're doing your weight shift, instead of a 3-second hold each side, increase that hold to about 5 seconds on each side. 5 to 7, even 10 seconds if you can hold it that long. Now, again, we're going to do 3 sets of 20 repetitions. All right, the next lift we're going to do for our lower body are called around the world lunges. Now, this is what one around the world lunge looks like. I'll do it with my right leg. I'm going to step out straight to the front and back to the middle. I'm going to step at a 45-degree angle and back to the middle. And then I'm going to step straight out to the side, keeping this inside leg straight, squatting down on that leg, and there is 1 rep for my right side. I'm going to do the same thing with the left side, lunging to the front, lunging at a 45-degree angle, and lunging to the side, and that is 1 rep with my left side. I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 repetitions. Now with these, to make it easier, when you lunge out, don't lunge and squat as low into the lunge when you come back. Also, when you're doing them, you can decrease the amount of reps. Just go up to 5 or 7 around the world lunges. Now to make these harder, every time you come out, you will increase the intensity the longer that you hold in those lunge positions and push back. So every time you go out, hold it for either 3 to 5 seconds to increase the intensity on each lunge for your around the world lunges. Again, that's going to be 2 sets of 10 around the world lunges each leg.